Good evening, Postal family. What's going on? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing on this Monday night, Monday evening? Another rough Monday. Mondays are tough for all of us. Yet another one. But on top of that, my headlights went out. So the night hour, that last hour and a half or something wasn't too much fun. The upcoming cars, you know how they flash at you. Can they see it's a mail truck? Like common sense, if I had turned on my lights, if they would be working, I would have had them on. But still people like to flash at you, and then you have to stop. And I was glad it's over with, so rode up the truck. So hopefully it gets fixed tomorrow morning. But anyway, today's topic is our Mr. Renfroe announcing ballot committee. So I'm gonna go over that article and go from there. First, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, and appreciate all you guys' comments and likes. Keep smashing the thumbs up for me, the channel, and helps out a lot. And everything you guys do, I really appreciate it. If you like this sort of content, I appreciate all my supporters. So, anyways, oh man, just tired today. Wow. Get to the article and we'll go from there. Our President Renfroe announces ballot committee. NALC President Brian L. Renfroe has appointed a ballot committee to monitor and observe the dispatch received and tabulation of the ballots in the upcoming ratification election of the proposed 23 through 26 national agreement between NALC and USPS. Every active letter carrier eligible to vote in the contract ratification election will be mailed a copy of the changes in the proposed 23 to 26 national agreement between NALC and USPS along with the ballot materials. Eligibility to vote is defined by Article 16, Section 1 of NALC Constitution, which provides ratification shall be a mail referendum vote, and the ballot shall be mailed only to the regular members of the NALC as defined in Article 2, Section 1, excluding retirees, OWCP departees, and non-letter carrier regular members as shown by the records of the National Secretary Treasurer as of 90 days prior to the date that the proposed agreement is reached. The proposed agreement was reached on October 17, 2024. Some agreement. The NALC Constitution also provides that membership acceptance or rejection of a proposed national agreement shall be by majority of valid ballots returned by the voters. If the agreement is accepted, it will go into effect immediately. If the agreement is rejected, then under the Postal Reorganization Act, the parties may continue bargaining or ultimately refer to dispute to an interest arbitration board. Under the law, decisions of the arbitration board are conclusive and binding upon the parties. More information will be posted on the NALC website as it is available. The ballot committee members, and he names all of them from, I see, all over the country. So there's Mr. Renfroe with his next step of trying to get this garbage of a TA passed and trying to give us pennies, raises, and still, you guys in my comments are still split up. Well, not really split up. I'm seeing a couple of yeses here and there, but majority of you, thank God, is all no's. The no movement is alive and well, getting stronger by the day. And really, it's very exciting to see all over the states the no rallies, all that, people with common sense, out there, going with their no, this garbage of a TA. Others keep telling me that I explain to them why they shouldn't vote Why shouldn't go vote no, and they're sticking with their yeses? I mean, if you're on your way out, you're about to get retired. You're kind of being selfish there, partner. So care for the other carriers that we're here. We're nowhere near retirement. Things are rough right now. Why don't you just help out the other carriers, and go with them? Know what is gonna hurt you. You're already on your way out. So I don't get how the retirees just, not retirees, but I'm just saying from their point of view, if you're gonna vote yes, either you don't understand the tentative agreement, you don't believe in arbitration, or what could, because a lot of time has passed. This thing came out in October, and now, we're almost end of November, and still you're sticking to your yes. You don't see all the rallies around the state, so you don't see what majority of us are going with the no for. It doesn't click up here. I mean, you start getting a little bit, annoyed, and you start thinking, what is in these people's minds to they're sticking with the yes. I mean, they have their reasons. I mean, they're free to vote whatever they want, but it makes you wonder, The others, the newer people, I can understand. They just want to jump up 2 steps, forget about the rest of the crew, forget about the middle carriers, forget about all the common sense stuff that I keep talking about, forget about the tentative agreement making any sense. We just want to raise. We just want to jump up 2 steps. Money is tight right now. That again, you're being selfish, and it's going to cost you. You're new right now, but once you work your way up, you're going to see you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be stuck with this agreement till 2026. Then what you're going to do? And it's just, seriously, you can't really talk sense into them. They're sticking to what they do, and they have their reasons. Like I say, you're free to, choose which way to go, but I hate to say it, majority is on the no side, so good luck with your yes votes there. But, I respect everybody's vote. I'm just annoyed right now with the whole situation right now, so no offense to anybody, don't take it the wrong way. It's just what I'm seeing right now, on top of my head, and that's what I talk about. That's on this channel, whatever I see, whatever I come across in the comments, whatever's going on, this is what I'm going to talk about. So yeah, it's a really tough situation right now, waiting for the ballots. Once the ballots gets to us, that's what the article was about. He selected a committee to overlook that whole process. He's chosen people from all over the nation, so I mean, this whole process is going to be, fair, but it's not. We don't know the extent of how this whole thing is going to go down. I ask everybody to please, once you receive your ballot, it's going to be another couple weeks, but do go ahead and vote. Again, if you've moved recently, get with your shop steward. I'm sure they can figure out how for you to get another ballot, because we need all the votes to count. Everybody's got to vote. This thing is going to stick around till the next time we get to a contract time, 2026. It's going to be a new president, but that's a long time. I don't need to say how many people across the board, how many carriers are hurting all over the states. The situation is dire right now. We got a new president, but right off the get-go, it's not going to change the economy. It's going to take at least a year and a half, 2 years for really to a change, if any, to come across. So this is all we got right now, this agreement. You got to vote correctly, which way. Again, I don't tell people to go a certain way, but, I'm sticking with the no. Common sense always prevails. And we see on the agreement is next to pennies for us. Can't live off of pennies. Somebody had another comment that was sent to me. This person said up once everything comes out and you don't get any OTs like 1500, the year is almost 2025. How can you live off of that? Say, for example, your spouse or your girlfriend, whoever you stay with, boyfriend, they don't work and you're the only one, you have kids. How, God forbid, how are you going to make it off of that? It makes you think, it's how important this thing is, and it's a must that we get this agreement corrected and get a decent increase, so everybody can at least live more properly, easily, and either this stress, take the stress away, all this, and it's not a good situation by any means right now for the carriers. So again, just wanted to get to the article. Mr. Renfroe electing the committee to overlook this whole process. The ballots hopefully will be mailed. I keep hearing December, so it's November 18 now. So another couple of weeks, 3 weeks, we'll be in the peak season once we receive the ballots, and we'll go from there, guys. Thanks for the time, like always. Stay good out there. Stay positive. Say your prayers for this agreement. We need it to work for us. We need a much better agreement. And always stay safe out there. Saeed out. Thanks, guys.